Hey guys, I'm Marty. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys a video about gaming and benchmarks here on the new Alcatel OneTouch Fierce XL for T-Mobile. This is a Windows 10 phone, a budget phone, which is only $139. I'm going to show you guys a couple, just one benchmark here with OneTouch because it's basically the only benchmark that this Windows phone has that it's a very, very popular. Compared to Android, you got Geekbench and a lot more. But I'm just going to do a test with OneTouch because I already did the test. Now, I don't know what happened there. I guess it crashed. Like I said before on my prior video, this is a budget phone. It's only $139. And it has a processor Snapdragon 210, which is one of the lowest processors you could find in the market. I think there's no lower than 210. And yes, it's a quad core, but it's only like 1.1 gigahertz each core. And it's 720p, 2 gigabytes of RAM, which is not bad considering, it's a small phone like this. I don't think it's that bad. 2 gigabytes of RAM. The GPU is a Adreno 304, which I think is one of the lowest as well. So when you're playing video games here, you cannot expect to be playing games, very, very high intense games. So far, the games that have been running good here on this game phone is, for example, the Spider-Man one is running really good. The Tiny Troopers 2 is running excellent. Casual games like Bike Blast, it runs pretty perfect. Awesome. Games like Asphalt Drive and Tomb Raider, the Relic run awfully. They run very, very, very low frame rate issues that it's barely playable. Sniper Fury, which is not bad for a casual game, it runs pretty good, pretty decent, still playable. Asphalt 8 also runs decent, not great like other smartphones, of course, but it still runs great. It's still playable. I think it's still playable as long as you keep it low when it comes to graphics, detail and all that. But Crossy Road, of course, you're not gonna have any problem whatsoever playing Crossy Roads at all. But for this video, I'm gonna see if there's something running in the background, which is nothing. 26059, which was the first test that I did on this phone with this OneTouch benchmark, which is the latest. Here, of course, is updated to the latest one, the one that does the 3D test and all that. And after the test, I'll be back with the video. That way you guys can see the final score. And after the final score, I'll show you guys some gameplay here and there. Okay, there you have it. We are done, and this time it scored a little bit less. Like you see there, 25,858. But like you saw there, very close to the first score that we got, 26,0 something. I don't think we can see the history here. Very close to that first test that we did. 25,858, 26,0 something. Not bad at all. But like I said, when you're playing games on this phone, you got to keep your expectations low. You can't come to a phone like this and expect to play games like Modern Combat 5 will not play in this game. It will load, but the frame rate would be very, very bad. And that's something that very different from Windows and the Android store. That, for example, on Android stores, when you go to the store, sometimes you cannot find a specific game because the game is not compatible with your phone, and the developer doesn't want your phone to find that game. Sometimes you do have that experience on the Android devices. Here, you basically can see every single game there is in the store. You can see games that are very, very power intense, like Modern Combat 5, Halo Spartan, and all that. But those games will not run good on this phone. That's something that's very, very different from here to Android. Other than that, I gotta say I've been using this phone for like 5 days already to this day since it has been released, and I've been enjoying this phone. I've been enjoying Windows. I think it's very cool. I like what Microsoft is doing with Windows Phone. I really like it. Windows is also a operating system that doesn't require that much power to run it. That's why I'd say it runs pretty decent here. I don't have a problem whatsoever when it comes to navigating around, doing the multitasking here and there. Like you see there, you can see the multitasking there. I don't have a problem at all. Of course, one recommendation is if you're playing a game or you're doing something a little bit intense on a phone like this, very budget, always click here and try to close all the apps, everything that's running on the background, and just leave the app that you really want to use. Just leave it open and work on that app. That way the phone can run a little bit more smoother. Other than that, thanks for watching the video. I'm going to leave you now with some gameplay that I did with this smartphone. Till next time, guys.